Hey, we are live with D&D. So, we're missing one person, but that's he has stuff going on and is tired, so he will not be with us. Oh, thank you.
He's
I
hibernating.
shall
Okay,
I shall
we'll
hydrate.
come back.
I shall hydrate.
And usually on D&D, so he can like be here, he takes a nap, but I guess he had to take his dog to the vet, so.
Oh no.
So he didn't get a chance to
I
nap
forgot what
like
I
he
was saying.
usually does.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. D&D night.
Can you stop slurping your
Missing one
asshole?
person, waiting on DM to do a recap.
So we will get started.
There we go.
I hope everyone
Here's
had
the
a nice
recap.
Thanksgiving.
It was all right.
I stole an entire sweet potato pie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
it was
stole?
good.
Excuse me?
Semantics.
Oh,
Semantics.
okay.
Semantics.
For legal
No,
reasons.
we had you'd be surprised. But no, we had a office, like, the office Thanksgiving thing, and so because I bitched at my bosses, we actually got like homemade food for everybody. And so one of the things was homemade pie, like sweet potato pie.
Let me guess, nobody ate the pie, so you decided to take it.
Yeah, nobody ate the pies. These sons of bitches. Listen, okay, no. If I start, I will not stop. Please continue.
So we will get started.
Motherfucker stole a pie from work.
Last week last time on the wonderful adventures of the dangerous miscreants, you guys wandered around the town some more. You acquired accommodations. You got looked at sideways as a big group by the night hag that works the front desk. You received a strange package that encouraged you to go speak with some lady at a predetermined location, which Maxim was able to discern with his knowledge of future ancient technology.
Surprise Pikachu.
Future ancient technology.
Yeah, future ancient technology. It is advanced technology from way in the
That's
past.
better. My headset wasn't.
Oh, the galaxy
Head
far, far
back.
away.
You guys did a little bit of
You got-
shopping. I know. I believe.
Ow, shit.
Sinjaro, you bought some stuff.
The guy with diamond, yeah.
Yeah, you bought another diamond and some dust. And you got
Yeah.
upsold on it.
Yeah, I should have done something about that, but time passed.
And then you decided to stop messing with the door.
How do you know I'm doing?
As it says your name under the dot.
You can't prove shit.
It says Hunter under the magenta dot.
Causation and correlation.
It's like, what? Just because it says my name tag on all the data logs doesn't mean I changed them.
Yeah, exactly. See, now you're getting it. Now you're
what?
thinking with portals. I'm gonna fucking...
No,
Oh,
my
no.
ADHD.
Didn't listen.
I'm really on once a day. I'm fucking. This is gonna be a time.
But then,
have to squeeze
while
Aeolus
everyone went
up.
to go shopping, Aeolus elected to just hang out in the room and take a nap or a trance.
Right.
Ran into a very fun moment with her his youngest sister's legal boyfriend and his guy, his protector. A
Man, we're
note got
pretty sure
passed
he's
off.
actually fucking the deal.
I mean, what the consort and his royal protector do are their own business.
Sorry, I just can't. I'm gonna mute myself.
Illis got a note from his youngest sister, speaking of that their mother is advancing in age and is becoming bitter and angry in the coming time. The next available daughter to inherit, since Aeolus is not there, is not a good time. Most people are not excited about living under her rule. You got some mementos. And unless either of my note takers would like to disagree with me, I believe that's all that happened.
Mhm. I believe so too.
Yeah.
Ooh, a whisker. You found a whisker.
N-
She would've
nothing
been
from the
Otto's.
note-taking guild?
Aside from,
Probably Otto's.
I don't. Did the guy say
Oh,
to
it
come
could be
visit him?
Pickles. He's using
mayor
your table. He
dude
was
or
on your
whoever the
table
hell it is?
earlier.
Oh yeah, the woman you got the thing from. Yeah, they encouraged you to go to a specific place and see them.
Yeah.
Which I believe was the next turn of action.
Yeah.
I didn't know because I think at this point, I think it's like. I don't think you guys rested.
Oh, I thought we
I think that's
did,
what we
but
were going to do.
or maybe we. Yeah, maybe that was the plan. I don't know. The last thing I have is a TV show for Zelda being but now as a court drama instead of actually Zelda. Just a TV show that's being watched.
Oh yeah, it's the Legend of Zelda, except told from Zelda's perspective, where it's like Game of Thrones court drama. So yeah, I believe the game plan was you guys were planning to rest because it was getting late in the day, and then the next day you guys wanted to go check out this person.
Yeah, we never got a name for this mysterious person.
They did not provide their name, I don't believe.
So who
We
thinks
supposed
we're
to-
gonna get jumped?
How are we supposed to find somebody if we don't know their name?
Isn't there a location on the data pad?
Yeah, you know where you're
Oh,
going.
okay, never mind.
The holo projection had like locational metadata in it that Maxim was able to harvest.
Okay.
So yeah, it could be a trap.
It's trap.
Could be, but
That's that trap.
the whole thing is
Yeah.
a bit of a trap, isn't it?
Yep.
Stracco got it. He knew what it was.
But the game is unpaused. I will leave the floor to you.
Oh, it's our turn.
Huh.
Hmm. So where are we on the? Wait, we were supposed to long rest, right?
If
you
you guys
not?
like, we're at the point where you guys are deciding what to do right now. So
Okay.
long resting is an option. It is late in the day.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if it's late time because yeah, we went for the walk and I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's like late afternoon or evening.
Yeah, I would say it's like late afternoon, early. It's like twilight outside.
Cool. Yeah, we should rest for the evening.
Okay, yeah. I think some sleep is in order. I would like to not be conscious for a little bit.
Maybe we should barricade the
I
door.
agree.
Are we long resting or short?
I agree.
It
The
seems
long
like the game
rest
plan
where
is
it's
the
not
long
nighttime.
rest.
Yeah, let's go in the morning to this place.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Don't really have to barricade the door. Especially since the only people that can get in here are the people that have the key or have the keys. And
God damn it.
it wouldn't really matter because people just teleport into the fucking room.
And there's a big window here as well.
Yeah.
How does the sleeping arrangement work?
Those two can have the bed.
no, I'm on the couch.
I'm on this bed. All right, this is happening.
Alice can sit at the table.
Yeah.
I forget what this is, a cabinet. I'll be on top of
Yeah,
it.
it's like a cabinet or a wardrobe.
I don't care if Ogre's sinking half of the bed into. I'm,
Into the floor.
I'm crawling into the other side. Besides, he keeps me warm.
He rolls over and just crushes you.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah. Rebelberry making sure the couch. She'll probably just be sitting there watching the cartoons anyways.
No, I'm gonna nap.
Sorry.
Oh, what the hell
I
was
imagine
that
for
noise?
as set up as this place is, you end up at like at some point in time in the night, if you do stay up, you get like an end of broadcast day.
Oh, so it's gonna be like static on the TV?
Yeah, so the TV is just like static.
Oh. Well, this show is boring. I'm
And then
gonna
you
turn.
hear
I'm gonna turn off the TV.
see an American flag.
The static is boring.
Not my favorite TV
Well,
show.
it's not like she understands what the static is. Oh my god, my nose.
But with everyone long rested, the next day arrives.
I'm dying. I'm
That's what
dying,
makes it
y'all.
funny.
I imagine, Aeolus, you're still working on your project for the 4 hours you wake up before everyone else.
Yeah.
I will have an update on your project the next session.
Ah,
Yay.
in,
Wait, what?
in
Oh, is that the book
noon
translation?
time.
Yeah, the book translation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Maxim, it's like it's like a real ass shower. It's not like the pseudo showers that you've had to deal with. It's not a bucket on a rope. It is a whole ass shower.
Bruh, I'm taking a good one.
Bruh.
Deep cleaning.
They've got like body wash, bar soap, proper shampoos and conditioners.
I'm steaming up the whole room. No fan on.
My nose is so runny. Please,
I want it to be a
Alex, give us
sauna. I want the
kick
steam
in.
to seep out from under the
Out of the door.
Can I play an animation here?
Well, I guess I won't be streaming anything after D&D since there will be no WoW. There hasn't been WoW in weeks. It makes me kind of sad. I also
There you go.
didn't do the pre-order, so I
Now,
can't.
now,
I
now,
can't
now
do
you've
the
got your
housing
steamy
stuff yet.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As steam just like rolls out from under the bathroom door. If you check it, the TV is now playing like Saturday morning style cartoons.
Yes, turn on the TV.
Ogra does not awaken. He has like fallen into hibernation.
Oh no, like a real bear.
Oh no.
He has made his den of covers and pillows, and he does not seem to be interested in rousing.
Oh, he's cocooned.
I poked the bear.
Don't poke the
The
bear
bear
while
does not
sleeping.
respond to your poking.
Of course,
Is
the
there anything else
monkey would be
anyone
the one
wants
to
to do
poke
in the
the bear.
morning? Anything else anyone wants to do in the morning?
Nope.
Everyone, I think we have a problem. Our bear is dead.
Is he breathing?
He's breathing, but he's not
Then
waking
he's
up.
not dead.
Maybe he's just really tired. I'm sure we could leave him behind. He'll be fine.
His last word.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a dangerous town. Drow are everywhere, and
There's
demons.
just, but yet we haven't been attacked by any of them.
I don't think
That's-
it's dangerous. Just let's make sure to lock the door when we leave.
I mean, we did have people come in even though the door was locked, so
You're right. Fuck, I forgot.
yeah, got a
Yeah.
fun little house call.
That's why I said barricading the door while we were sleeping would do literally
well,
nothing.
to be fair, Aeolus does have royal background, but Ogre doesn't. So I don't think anybody's coming for Ogre.
We never know
That we
that.
know of.
Nobody's
It might be
ever
a-
come for him since we've been
Might be a
partied
secret
together.
prince.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Prince of the
goodness.
Bears.
me, the logical one here.
Maxim,
Oh,
I
at a
blast the
certain
door open.
at one like at a certain level of steaminess, you hear a fan like automatically kick on.
No! The door must come open. The steam must seep out. I strike a pose, soap sopping wet.
You look like love
I look like what? You cut out?
a wet rat.
Ah,
oh.
I feel great. You should use this shower. It's so much better than y'all's shower.
Are you and you're coming out of the shower like through the door naked, right?
I'm always naked. What's new?
He's any chance he gets to rip his clothes off, he does. Have you not noticed this? Anytime we get into a room or the tent, clothes come off.
Besides, the towel's out here, so I go grab it.
I don't think indecency exists in his vocabulary.
Yeah, Gina.
Put the
I'm
towel.
gonna throw a pillow as hard as I can at Maxim.
Ooh.
Do I dodge?
Uh,
my dex?
if you want to contest, it'll be an attack roll. Roll me a
What is
d20. Adios.
it?
He has
You
to
really
make
threw a
like
pillow at him.
a pseudo attack roll. So it'll be a d20 roll plus his dex modifier.
Also,
So
hello,
Oh, my sweet
11
lady driver.
plus 2. So versus your AC minus any magic items.
It's 15 still because I don't have any.
Yeah, you don't have any defensive magic items. So it like the pillow flies at you, and then like the force of your mage armor it bounces off of. So you are unbothered.
As I wrap the towel around my waist. Huzzah.
Yeah, you like wrap the towel around, you turn and look, and there's just a pillow laying behind you. Like what?
I'd recommend you guys take a shower. Some of you are starting to smell ripe.
I don't smell. Fuck you.
I said some of you.
Be specific. Call them out.
Nope. Ogre, how about you, huh?
Oh
Hey,
my
Ogre?
god.
Ogre's sleep.
Ogre's asleep.
He's in a deep slumber. We can't get him up.
What do you mean?
He's sleeping.
Wake him up.
Like he's hibernation mode sleeping.
Maybe if you drag him to the shower, he'll wake up.
Oh yeah, you have fun with that one.
I can't. I'm
None
not
of
too
us
strong
can
for that.
lift him.
Well, the strongest one here is Ogre.
Exactly.
So, I'll put my clothes on
Yes, thank you.
after
Now.
I dry out.
Now dried and dressed. Little like speckles of water in your hair.
All right. Well, I think we ought to head to our package deliver address, whoever they are. And I guess Ogre will stay. If that's all right with you, Ogre.
Do we leave the TV on so he doesn't think he's alone?
Art, do you think he's a cat? Do you think he's the common house cat?
Maybe we should leave a note.
Hey, you don't know.
Do we know if Ogre can read?
Some people like the sound of voices when they're sleeping.
We could leave it on though. It's not like it's a big deal. Oh wait. Oh wait. I wonder how long he'll be asleep. Because we only had the room for a night.
We can.
We can always extend.
Yeah.
Duh.
Well, I don't. I don't
It
even.
might
I
not
don't
take
know
us
when check
too
in.
long.
It probably won't
Yeah.
even take us that long, anyways. But if everybody's done with their morning routine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
you guys
Everybody's
definitely
ready.
are
You are
adventurers.
free to head out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that meant.
Huh?
I choose not to elaborate.
Max is
course
not.
you do.
Oh, we had extra rooms here.
Yeah, you pay for the whole floor.
Oh man,
Oh.
there was like an extra 2 extra beds.
We paid for the whole floor?
Yeah, well, we just paid for the room, not one room. Oh well.
Well, we're stupid.
You paid for
locked
the
the door
deluxe suite.
behind.
It includes 2 extra side rooms.
Oh
Why-
my god.
We
Why
thought it
didn't
was
God
just the
tell us
one
this?
big room.
You guys wandered in there last time. That's why the doors are all unlocked.
That's what we always do. We just wander into everything.
And that's why I asked, hey, what's the game plan for sleeping? And you were like, we're going to sleep in the same room. And I'm like, okay.
Not even a hint of like. You dimly recall 2 extra rooms.
I'm sorry that I trusted my note takers to note that there were 2 extra bedrooms you had access to.
Sure. Lay the blame on us.
I tend to
Wait,
take
Reader, I'm gonna hit you with a car.
Wait, don't we have to extend time in the room? Do I need to pay for extra time in
Just
in our
someone
suite?
has to.
We don't even know if we're gonna take that long. It's like you're in the morning. It's early in the morning.
Technically, wouldn't this be checkout time?
Wouldn't checkout time normally be like noon?
No, but it weren't.
In some places, yeah. In other places, no. Wait, why would I know
Maybe
that?
we should ask.
I don't know. 'Cause
Go
you
ahead,
know
Bramble.
everything. Me? What am I?
Then Heck just nods at you like, yes. Someone.
Well, go.
Yeah, go talk to that. Go talk to that demon.
Go ahead. You can do it. I'll pay for it. Just
All right, good sir. When is checkout time for our room?
She like looks at a clock. Checkout time will be at 11 a.m. today.
So it is in the morning.
Yeah, so and it's what, early? Like 7?
You're probably it's like 7-8.
I don't know. You guys think we'll be back in 3 hours? I don't think so. And I don't think we're getting.
No.
I don't think we're getting ogre up.
Let's just
How much were the rooms altogether? Or actually, hold on. How much is the one singular room?
Well, the singular room is the deluxe suite. It comes with the 2 extra rooms.
Oh,
Okay. How much would it be for another night?
Well, luckily, if you get an extension, it's cheaper. It's only 15 gold for the extension.
Oh,
All right.
absolutely.
I can pay for it.
Oh,
I said I was going to pay for it.
that would have been.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't paid for anything in a while. I feel like I want to.
Yeah, but you're
Are
too
you
shy and passive to
sure?
ever do it.
Wait, which one? Me or him? I'm very
I
passive
will
and
say,
shy.
I do believe Aeolus has like a modern debit card.
Yes, Alice does in
Yeah.
fact have a modern debit card
Oh,
with
goddamn.
Your bakery shopping.
It
The bakery
currently has
shopping.
nothing on it because I believe your bakery excursion both created, filled, and drained your account. But I'm sure there's a service you could find for someone willing to load gold pieces onto your debit card if you needed to.
Can you load gold pieces on this? Or would I have to find somewhere else?
She nods. We can offer that service here.
All right.
It's a silver a
Um,
transaction. So for every gold piece you put in the system, we take a silver as operational cost.
Wow.
But we're able to pay with just the gold here,
Yeah, we
so you
could
don't
just
actually have to
pay
use the
with the
debit
gold.
card.
Yeah.
Are there self-guided places we could do that?
There might be at the bank or the Metro Media building.
Metro Media. All right. Thank you so much.
She nods. Yeah, the Metro Media building. It's the largest building in town. You'll see it.
Oh, okay.
I think we
I
passed by
appreciate it.
right?
You can see it from almost anywhere in the city.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay.
But she'll take your 15 gold pieces
Yep,
and
I
make a note
subtracted it already.
on her data tablet saying that you all are extended for a day.
And then we head in the direction of wherever we're going.
Yeah, so if you follow the location data on your tablet, it does seem like in fact you are headed towards the largest building in the city. More specifically,
Nope.
you arrive at the Metro Media building.
Ooh.
There's so many people. There's so many demons. I'd imagine.
Oh, no, fireball. No fireballs.
I'd imagine paladins would not have a fun time here.
There's a bear and a raccoon.
All right, I guide everybody to cross the road at the right time.
Yeah, there's like a, I didn't draw it here, but there is like a crosswalk with a signal on the other side that like waits, and then it flashes green and it starts counting down.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
People wander by doing their own thing.
What the fuck?
Some of these people
Outside,
look
there's a
human.
great big sign that says Metro Media Incorporated.
What the fuck, anime?
It's an anime.
Leaning against the front desk is a
Anime.
is a very particular. I still have my tile information pulled up. Is a very interestingly dressed like succubus adjacent woman, as she looks up at you and goes, "Welcome to the welcome to the Metro Media Corporation headquarters and building. Do you have an appointment with someone?"
No, we were just
Yes,
hoping.
we do. I
Oh.
believe we have been invited by. I'm going to show the wireframe of the person. This person.
She thinks for a moment, goes, "Oh!" She counts you and is like, "I was told to expect 6. Interesting."
Apologies, one
Yeah,
is behind.
one of our friends can't make
She nods.
party members.
No worries. If you're willing to hold on for just a moment, she picks up a phone from her desk, and then dials something and leans away. It like holds for a moment and goes, "Yes, miss. It seems that your guests have arrived." "Yes." "Understood."
Might I ask? Oh, I thought they were done. When she's done, I'm going to ask.
"Don't worry. I'll direct them to the break room for a moment then." "All right, yes, ma'am." "Very well." And she puts the phone down and turns to look at you and goes, "Unfortunately, Miss Marquine is finishing up a meeting at the moment. If you're willing to wait for probably 5 or so minutes, I'll be able to send you up."
All right.
She
We can wait
gesters
for
to
that,
either
Lurker.
of these rooms and is like, "If you're willing to wait in one of the break rooms."
You
Well, I
said
appreciate your hospitality.
Miss Marquine. Did I hear that correctly?
Here, I'll spell it for you.
Whoa, actual spelling?
Mariquiun. Marquine.
Oh, is the door locked? I can't get in.
Marquin.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. I was struggling with this map for a little bit.
Okay. Oh,
There
there's
you go.
somebody in here.
Does the other door have that same
There's multiple
problem?
somebody's.
All
Rocket
right.
Raccoon is in here.
Rocket.
Racklings.
Can't trust those people.
I thought they could be.
Yeah, there
pretty
seem to be people just
trustful.
in here eating, socializing. You see like a blindfolded Medusa making a sandwich at the counter.
Oh,
I've lost
well,
everyone again.
Brambleberry. It must be
Yeah, I was
nice to be
about
able to sit down and
Oh,
walk around.
you've wandered to the elevator bank. It's down here, Aeolus.
I'm like, Ayla's got lost. Hold on. Wait.
That is canon as fuck.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I will say there is like a name tag on the succubus woman's desk identifying her as Yuna. Her name tag says receptionist Yuna.
Aeolus has decided that they're going to sit on the couch handle.
Yeah, you get some sideways glances from some of the like clearly employees, but they don't say anything to you. Like everyone has like, even though they're all wearing different like clothes, they all have like a little name tag attached to like the front left breast of their shirts.
Well, Brambleberry, how are you enjoying being able to sit down in chairs and couches and
and walk
sleep on
into establishments. It's amazing. It's a whole new world for me.
what did
About 5 or so minutes pass before Yuna pokes her head in and goes, she's ready for you now. If you'll come with me, please. And points to the lot of you.
Oh goodness me!
Can you remind me
Alright.
what the figure that appeared for in the data tablet, was that a woman or a man?
It is a woman.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Well,
if I
it
took
was tricky because it's like a wireframe. It was femme presenting.
Okay.
Did it sound like a woman anyway?
Yeah, the voice also sounded feminine.
It sounds like we're having another
Gotcha.
story time night because one of our party members is missing. Because we had story time last week. And I think the week before that we finished up a fight and had more story time.
Oh, that's a wall.
You have to go diagonal through the door. There you go.
There you go.
I didn't place my doors on grid correctly. You see her type something into this elevator. The door waits a moment. The door slides open.
Oh,
They're gone. I don't see them.
How's it going?
Oh,
Oh god, I'm gone.
Oh, that's that you linger in this room for a second while we get everybody upstairs.
it's like an instant teleportation device.
I didn't want to make an intermediary floor.
It's
Fair.
that thing from Minecraft that you use to teleport up floors.
Go up one more, Aeolus, unless you want to say something to Yuna.
Okay. Oh god, everything. Okay. There we go.
Door is closed behind you. Stop with your door woggling. Up here feels very different than downstairs. Downstairs felt like a much more like a mass environment. Like there were tons of people, everyone was chatting and talking.
whoa.
This feels very much like you've walked up to the executive suite.
I have a dragon or whatever
Where
this
did
is.
where did the lady
A
go?
Naga?
Oh
The
my god.
receptionist?
These are really big dudes.
They are all dragons.
Oh,
He's
it's
got
a
a
dragon.
mahogany disc.
Mahogany.
He
Oh my
does.
god.
Mahogany.
Oh, why him look so angry? He has to do all the paperwork, doesn't he? I bet you he has to do all of it.
Which way are we going?
Poor guy. Oh, what's this?
You see this door open, and like a regular human woman poke her head out and be like, "You're free to come in here."
Oh my gosh. Is she the only human we've met?
In
Oh,
this
no, aside from
building?
the
Yeah, kinda, except for some of the folks in the break room.
But she's not a real
Yeah.
human.
She like sits behind her massive estate desk and like swivels her chair to look over this way.
Hello.
It's like she looks up and does a head count, and I'm like, there were 6 of you.
Yes, one is behind. He
Could not make
was
it.
resting.
That's fine. I'm sure the information will get passed along all the same.
Yes.
She like sits back down in her chair cheerily and swivels it around. She's like, well, and she like zeroes in on Maxim for a moment. It's like, it's different seeing someone from our time.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uh,
My mic
I
didn't
could
pop when my husband
easily
coughed.
say the same.
Did I fix my problem?
But how do you know that?
Interesting.
She like looks at you, gestures to her 3-monitor setup, looks to you, gestures to her 3-monitor setup. I've been watching since the instant you walked in the city.
Ah,
Oh, just the city, I see.
Do you have like spies everywhere?
She thinks about it for a long second, then looks to Maxim and goes, how much do they know?
Everything.
Everything.
quite a
Well,
bit.
everything that I knew.
So my surveillance setup is amazing. I have I have near imperceptible cameras on every street corner.
Amazing.
She says, baffling everyone except Maxim.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck
thi-
did you just say? What just came out
the
of your
thing I'm
mouth?
well aware of. I grew up in being surveilled 24/7.
Yeah.
I mostly mean, how do you know that I'm specifically from our time, though? Not that I'm here.
She like thinks about it for a long moment and is like, we talk. And we as in, I mean, we as in the leftover AI constructs.
Are you an AI? Or are
I
you
used to be.
Onway?
I am not an Onway. Well, she like looks at her body. I'm like, I'm the closest thing that really exists anymore to one.
I assume there are no more. Like, aside from, because I've only met clones, I assume an actual original Onway doesn't exist.
I don't think so. But then again, I haven't been to the Horizon Station, so Father may have something up there.
Father?
Now, if you don't mind, I have a extremely pressing question.
She nods.
Why are there demons in the city? Why is the city full of them?
She like taps her chin from her Zoom. So they were here when I got here. Or well, I guess I should say they were here when I regained power. Something about a breakdown in the fabric of dimensional space. It's all complicated nerd shit that I don't really care about. It's all mystical mumbo jumbo. It seems like that there's a break in the fence, basically. And she like gestures out of her massive estate windows towards the what you would argue is the coast, and the towering gate that's there, swirling with demonic vortex energy. Where like it's a nice sunny day here, but as you look out past, it's like red, crimson, thunderous skies.
Are we still in the same
I don't
place?
think that picked him up.
I ask her. I guess I don't know what place she would. We've seen that dimensional like turmoil or whatever. I'm like, Are we still in? I don't even know the name of our world, but are we still there?
We're still on the same plane, if that's your question.
That's effectively it. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah, we're still on the material plane. I've just she like thinks about it for a long second, even like picks up a book and flips through it for a second. I've cast a really big illusion, as I think is what you folks are calling it now.
Oh, never mind. He's queuing it up. I don't
The
know.
projection.
She nods.
I remember hollow projectors being much smaller. Is this some kind of experimental prototype or something?
In a way, it was experimental. If they were tiny back when you weren't kicking around, so they got really far really fast, but they ran into power problems, and well, I happen to have my main housing happens to have a couple thermonuclear reactors attached to it, so power stopped being a problem. So, having infinite time stuck underground, I perfected the technology.
Why hide away from the rest of the world then?
It wasn't by choice. Turns out, with a broken AI core and a handful of scrap bots, moving several thousand metric tons of rock, not a great plan. She like gives you finger guns.
Does my audio keep?
I had to
So
wait for
then,
someone else to come and get me. Which, and then she like
since you're
gestures to the demons outside. Happened to be them.
and they didn't abuse you guys?
Oh, no, demons are terribly easy to control. They're forces of abject chaos. Give them the tiniest bit of structure, and they fall in line almost instantly.
Oh well,
Horrifying.
that's news to me.
Especially after I mind controlled their leaders.
Huh.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, since you're the master of surveillance, do you? Well, first I'll say, do you know the group I was a part of? The class?
She nods her head. Yeah, I'm aware of the infiltration units.
Okay.
That wasn't my
And
department.
as the other remaining survivors of it, have they been around or are they eradicated of some kind?
They haven't come to my city. My surveillance network kind of ends at the borders. Although I am in the process of setting up projectors outside the border, but those damn knights keep showing up and breaking things. I gotta deal with them one of these days. Or, well, and she like swivels around to look at the portal again. I suppose eventually that will solve itself.
So you're not a demon. You're just controlling them.
They operate in a hierarchical structure, and I'm just like the Shadow Queen behind their actual leader.
But then you're aware that the demons are spreading, right?
Well, yes. After all, if they spread, they can set up my holo projectors.
Is that what they're doing outside?
Some of them. As long as they control the area, I'm free to set up my holo projectors as far as I wish. She gestures to the city. It's like we could have an entire old country here. And then she looks pointedly at Maxim. Wouldn't that be nice?
Suck ass motherfucker.
Is
I mean,
that
compared to what I've been living in for years.
and is that all you're looking for? Just to carve out a piece of land for your people?
She thinks for a moment. Is like, I think father has bigger plans, but that's my instruction.
Who was father?
Bayless from the background goes, who's this father figure you keep speaking of?
Oh, Operator Odin. We just call him Father for short. He was in charge of Project Horizon.
Oh,
Or yeah.
Project Horizon.
He comes down or sends us messages from the satellite network from time to time.
How are you sure that it's him sending it?
I'd hope so. He's got his command codes.
Hmm.
Well, then who are we meeting if you're the one behind everything? Unless she's the one.
Yeah, you start to you match the voice. This is her.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Because I was like misled here for a second.
So my follower goal was reached.
No,
I
she.
didn't get a follower.
This is very clearly the person
What?
you were
It
wanting
doesn't
to
say I
talk
have
to.
a new follower. If I have a new follower, hello.
All right.
She
Well,
does swivel around though and go,
Twitch,
but
doing Twitch
I
things.
do
Jesus
have
Christ, Twitch, please don't do
on
Twitch things.
somewhat reasonable
I had
authority
been hydrated.
that you all are looking for someone here. Yes.
And then
yes, there was
Philo
a
said
mayor
hello.
from this
He
town
hydrated me,
far
and then
south of here.
follower goal reached.
Right. I
Maybe
think
it
I
was a
remember that.
spam.
I remember seeing she swivels to look at her computer and starts typing and
It's probably
accessing
one of the
files
spam
and
thingies
such. And
that
it's like,
got
I
banned.
believe I remember
Maxwell.
seeing a
The
report.
time adds up.
And you say Maxwell, she's like, right.
So my follower will probably go back down with boo.
Checks a couple of files and is like,
I was really hoping
right,
to get to
he's
200 by
being
Christmas, but
temporarily held
I don't think that's gonna
at
happen.
one of our facilities.
He's in prison.
It's like a white collar prison, so it's fairly nice.
What did he do?
Imprisoned? Why is he imprisoned?
It's more like he's being held.
Oh,
I don't think I'm very yappy today, but also it's D&D. Gotta let the DM speak.
We're holding
I
him
do a-
Get
for
all the way up.
strategic purposes.
Strategic. Can I do an insight check of some kind? I'm like,
Sure.
I want to know essentially. Like, I'm getting like bad guy, major villain vibes, but maybe
Fair.
that's just me. And I just want to know like how much is she trying to like hide how open she is, and it's like, are we going out of this room alive?
Sure. Yeah, make me
Ooh, that was a bad roll. Roll a 4 for a total of 17.
Just gonna
think you're
do
a wise
thing
guy.
for no reason in particular. Don't worry about it.
We're about to get attacked, aren't we?
She's summoning a laser beam from
No,
the sky.
maybe not.
Orbital strike. Orbital strike on Jaro.
So what exactly are you trying to get at here, Zinjuro?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have a very clear question. I guess just like a general vibe check of like, is like, do I think we're here
My
because
camera's not
this is a
calibrated
trap, maybe,
correctly.
or are we
notice it's a little off.
being enlisted for some kind of job?
It's whatever.
You
why
don't
are we
really get the
talking?
sense of
Man,
either.
always.
Like she's being like guardedly honest, where you can tell she's obviously not telling you anything, or not telling you everything, but in that same way that like you're standing in her office carrying weapons. So as much as anyone like facing a 5v1 situation would be slightly guarded, but it doesn't seem like it's a trap, or at least if it is, the trap hasn't sprung yet.
Yeah.
And she's yet to mention any sort of like, hey, I need you to do this thing for me. Right now, she's just like kind of it seems like this so far, she's figured out who you are, for like definitively, has tried to play on Maxim's nostalgia and has been fielding your questions like a trained PR agent.
Okay.
That's what I'd say your role gets you there. Like her mannerisms are all very controlled. It seems like she, yeah. I think I've given
No,
you
no,
about
I-
what I'm gonna give you here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It might be premature. I mean, it's yeah, it's just let the conversation continue.
But she does continue to expand. She basically has him in like a hotel room. He's not allowed to leave.
Oh, so he's like a noble prisoner.
In a way, yes.
Uh,
He has amenities. He is also shielded from a lot of information gathering magics, which I've had to learn about.
We have noticed.
yes, he's been shielded from us.
Yes, we aren't quite done getting our value just yet.
Well, does that suggest that once you're done valuing him, that we can
Of course,
return
he'll
him?
be free to go.
Wait, what do you need him for? He's just a normal dude, right?
I mean, he's just the mayor of a not very big city.
The
Why him?
music of that town, though, is amazing.
She chuckles like, I've heard it. If everything goes the way I would like it to, we may be able to put that on the radio. Maybe, maybe uploaded it to some streaming platforms. Maxim responds, everyone else is like, what the fuck is a radio? She chuckles, almost like seeming to almost find like her little like one-sided quips at Maxim very funny. Like like an inside joke that she's well aware only he'll get, and laughs as the rest of you try to understand.
They're scratching their head, and I'm like, ugh. I'm exhausted from the gravity of everything.
So she swivels back around again and is like, well, how long do you all plan to be here anyway?
Well, that entirely depended on finding this mayor. And if also we thought we would run into a ruin, so
I
it wasn't
guess
it wasn't a plan to stay.
in truth, you're half right. These are ruins. I just happen to be in the process of fixing them.
There's a full-blown civilization in here.
I'm gonna say only. As they're talking, Zinjaro, she's like swiveled back to look at her glowing screens, and like text. She's like pulls up like a file of some description, and it has like running text and some graphs. I'm gonna say at this point you're at the only angle where you'd be able to see them. If you would like to make, I'll give you either. You can make a raw Arcana check, or you can make a raw Intelligence check, or you can try and use Ancient Lore to decipher the meaning of the.
Would it be too obvious to like try to activate the Helm of Comprehend Languages?
It's what you get to cast the spell, right?
You use an action to cast the spell, and I'm not familiar with it, but I just have to be wearing it.
Give me just a hat. Well, it's right, but the spell may have other.
Yeah, exactly. The
chunks
spell
to
may
it.
have. Looks like from the link here, VSM, so verbal somatic material.
And material. Yeah. So you have to say a word and make a hand signal. I will say I will give you a chance to do it like on like subtly, like on the down low. It will be a disadvantaged stealth check. Or sleight of hand. I'll give you sleight of hand. Not that I think that's better for you.
Actually, stealth is better for me.
Then yeah, I'll give you stealth. I will
Please.
give you a disadvantaged stealth check to try and
Disadvantage
use
stealth.
your helmet subtly so she doesn't notice.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I know you mentioned that I could do ancient lore, but I'll do the helm.
Well, when you do this, it's gonna give you yeah, there you go. It's gonna give you advantage on this ancient lore check because now you can read the
okay.
text.
Okay. So it's 11 subtle enough to be like touching the helm and like uttering a word.
We'll find out. Fun thing about
Tune in
stealth
next
checks is you don't know if you fucked up until you fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're able to you think you're pretty subtle with your hand signals and your muttering of arcane words. The spell does go off.
Okay.
So now you may make me an ancient lore check with advantage because you can actually read the writing. Holy Lord. Quickly, a
Goddamn.
couple of words catch your attention very quickly. Those words are indoctrination, re-education, and deployment.
I know all those words.
I feel
They
like
are
we've
not
heard
good.
these words somewhere before.
The charts seem to be describing the progress that Maxwell is going through to his to like moving towards deployment. He has passed the indoctrination stage and he is currently almost done with the re-education stage. After that seems to be like final tests and equipment, and then he's like free to be reintroduced.
Sound good, but of course I can't quite tell. I don't have telepathy.
I do.
You don't know he knows.
I know. I don't know anything.
She does seem to like look over her shoulder, and Zinjaro see you kind of like looking at her in the screen. So she like quickly hides the information she was looking at, swivels back to the rest of you, and is like, "We should only have to hold him for a few more days."
Well, can I ask why you even held him to begin with then?
He was digging into some things he probably shouldn't. Things that are important to me and my, she gestures to the building, function. So, we figured we would scare him a little bit, show him that it's not a great time to be digging around in the past, and then send him home.
Could we talk to him as a proof of life type situation?
She thinks for a moment and is like, I would rather you didn't at this time. But if you're willing to stick around, you're free to... You'll definitely be free to take him with you.
How do we know you haven't killed him yet?
Or aren't doing something?
She like raises an eyebrow and is like, if I had just killed him, why would we be having this conversation? It'd be easier for me to just say, oh yeah, he got here and I struck him down like a bloody mess. And then you could all go home. She looks at you nonchalantly like she didn't just say, I could easily murder someone and not feel bad about it.
So he's alive, but you won't let us see him, and you won't. You just want us to wait?
That would be preferable. I could pull up a feed from his room if that helps you.
Am I able to use message?
Yeah, you can
So-
cast message.
Okay. Because I know it says you point toward the creature within range and whisper a message.
Mm-hmm.
So subtly point from across the fucking room.
I mean, do you have? I always forget what your meta magics are.
Empower, twinned, seeking, quickened.
Okay, you don't have subtle. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have subtle.
I was like, you and Maxim actually have the chance to literally be subtle by not having to do most of the things that would get you in trouble for casting magic. But I don't think.
I can cast. I don't have the meta magic for it, but I can cast psionic spells subtly, and I can
Yeah.
use telepathy without saying or doing anything.
I was saying
Just a
everyone
bonus
else has
action.
to roll. You guys have an actual mechanic you could use.
Mm-hmm.
But since you don't have it and you want to try and do it subtly, then yeah, it's going to be stealth or sleight of hand, your choice.
Okay, let me check. Stealth or sleight of hand. We'll do sleight of hand.
All right.
That's embarrassing.
Nods. Cat, you are free
I
to
cannot
send your
stop
message.
blowing my nose. This is
Oh,
awful.
I can? Sweet. Okay. I am going to send it towards Zinjaro because Zinjaro's asking a lot of fucking pointed questions here and being like, is there something that we should know?
Is this the one that's like 25? No, this is not the 25. This is just a short message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll reply something along the lines of her screen showed Maxwell undergoing indoctrination and re-education. He's being turned, I guess, into something or
Hmm.
Zinjaro, make me a perception check. Yeah. You see in like the moments before she like obstructs them, you see a little like notification or something appear at the top of her screen that says intercepted message, and then she like flicks it away.
whoa, as in oh. Is this after the message?
Yeah, so you get the message from Aeolus, you respond, and then she gets the notification heading intercepted message.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
I should know.
Before she like turns off the screens and then swivels to look at you. Actually, she turns and stands, more specifically.
Okay.
They were
So
very
that
good
message then comes
class.
back. Because I'm like, Alice was about to send another one. Shit.
You don't know. Only Monkey Man knows that she is now wary of hidden messages and spells.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm
Could
like,
I
Alice.
use your bathroom?
Huh?
She nods. I don't see why not, and points to this door over here.
I need help. Maxim, you know my routine.
What?
She looks confused. She's like, "What?"
Give me one moment.
It's
ma'am.
embarrassing. Please don't make me spell it out.
Guys, he's too short to reach the toilet.
She like wanders around the desk and is like, "What in the?"
Alice lazily just is like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just something we have to deal with every time.
I'm going to use uh my telepathy, and what is it?
Yeah, so I reveal some of the information. Look, it's the message on her screen. It said something about re-educating and indoctrinating the mayor. Iola's just sent me a message, and there was also a notification that a message was received on the screen. So I think she's both onto us and also trying to do something with the mayor.
I guess I'm not horribly surprised. So she can hear us, and the mayor is undergoing
Indoctrination
Probably,
of
I'd
some kind.
imagine,
Yeah.
indoctrination to where he's going to assist them.
Yeah.
I imagine that's the intended goal. But on I wonder if they can hear what I'm saying to you then, or see what I'm saying to you.
No idea. Yeah.
While the two of you were talking, Aeolus, she seems to be trying to like engage you in small talk, asking
Oh
if you
no.
read, pointing to her little library area.
Alice is able to count, like, basically engage just fine with that because small talk is just so great for royals.
Make sure to actually use the restrooms in Jaro. I know that's going to be weird, but you should make it believable.
Yeah.
I also
Absolutely.
wanted to say, if he's getting indoctrinated, Jaro, should we care? This sounds like a whole war between uh, kingdoms that I personally am not horribly invested in the kingdom conquest, and
Do you think it'll end with just a kingdom? I mean, this one has been sending out demons and I guess enslaving dragons or whatever.
but look what's inside there. It's not like they're a hellscape in here. It's not like there's slaves walking around. There's a whole civilization here.
As far as we've seen. But what's to say that, I mean, why not let us see the mayor if it's just a normal, hey, it's all good and fun?
Oh, I'm willing to bet, yeah, like you said, if he's getting indoctrinated, yes, then of course he's going to be under their thumb. And that's probably why we can't see him, because they're not done with it. They indoctrinated me into the same thing. Well, not the people here, but in the past. So
Well, you're
I don't
past
know how
done.
I feel about all this.
Alice does have a question for her when we zoom back in.
Yeah, we'll cut
Also,
across for a
Zajaro,
moment. Oh, go ahead. Finish your thought.
this is the last thing. I I, I think we're finished with our conversation here, unless you have something to add, Zajaro. But if you need to, if you need me to contact you with my telepathy, just give me a side look, okay? Just give me a kind of look that I would notice from you. Okay, just do that if you really need me to talk to you.
Gotcha. I'll try to practice that. And I flush the toilet and make a loud noise.
Yeah, so zooming out back across to the thing. Before you ask your question, Aeolus, I would like you to make me an insight check.
Fantastic. Insight. There it is. Don't perceive shit.
I'll give you a little bit. You
Ooh.
get the feeling that her questions are a bit more, her like small talking questions are a bit more pointed, like but you can't quite get at what she's trying to learn from you.
Mm-hmm.
But now you are free to ask your question.
Again, like, because Alice is very suspicious by nature, so they're going to be guarded with anything they say. So what? It probably something along the line, back when your world was more predominant. What made it so special?
She thinks about that for a long moment, looks at the computer screens, at the like the more modern architecture, and she's like, well,
Damn.
I suppose it doesn't feel
Just chop it
special
off.
to me.
I don't need it, right?
It'll
I don't need
feel
my
special
fucking
when you
nose.
look back on it. It's more
Be a
about the
mouth
things you
breather.
lose, right?
Point. Jesus Christ.
You don't realize something's special until you don't have it anymore. And then you want desperately to have it back.
That is
Looking at y'all list.
fair. Huh?
I'm looking at you
Okay.
Being
and then look
observed.
away.
Excuse me.
I have observed you after that comment she made, and then I'm gonna look back towards her.
Okay. Yeah, no, Ayla says a very perfectly placed smile. Just looks like, well, true. I believe that because it's in the past, it's special, not because we are able to. Reason, are they not?
You cut out for the middle chunk of that.
Of course I did. I love my mic. Okay. Well, I believe what makes the past so special is that it's the past. There's no way for us to bring it back to what it once was. Anything we make would honestly be a mockery of it.
You would think that. And she fully sits on her desk looking out the window and is like, but is it so much to blame for us trying to bring it back when we aren't the ones who took it away in the first place?
Wait, who took it away?
Just had to move the camera over.
I thought the Envoy led
Apparently
to their
nobody's
own
cleaning it,
destruction.
and I moved it.
They did.
Hi,
That and the
Piggy.
planet.
You wake up from your nappy.
The planet itself has its own troubles.
Moopy. Hello, Moopy Moo.
But they were fools for thinking they could stay on the planet during the troubles.
I
If
need
more people had
tissues, I'm
decided
now.
to work on Project Horizon, well then maybe they would still be here. But is it so much
said-
our fault for wanting back the things that made sense to us?
Tiggy.
No, I don't think so. If anything, the world's a lot more scary when you don't know anything about it.
What are you doing, Moo?
But that's the opportunity to learn, to find out why it is now worth living in the present than the past.
And yet the present marches towards our past every day.
Oh, I had to stop calling you? That's how it works? Hello, my
You
baby.
just call it the future.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Is it so wrong to dream of a future?
Hello, my reason for allergy.
Well, that depends. Is it wrong to wish you had the past back?
I love you, Tiggy.
When your future is my past.
No, I don't think so.
She swings her legs.
What are you doing?
Since she's just short enough to the desk, when
I'm
fully
giving you
sitting on the
attention.
desk,
What
her
else
legs
do you
don't
want?
touch the ground.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for knocking that over with your tail. I appreciate you.
And she looks over and sees Sinjara's out of the bathroom and is like, "Were you able to handle yourself?"
Yes, Maxima is always so kind.
She nods. Just
I'm gonna
be
look
sure
out the
to
window and ignore
wash your
them.
hands.
And it's like Alice probably walks up and just is leaning against him
Goodbye.
now.
She came to give me attention and then she left.
Miss, what is your father's ultimate goal for this land, for this earth?
That is a good question. If Father is anything, he is secretive, even with us.
Hi, honey. Hi again. Come
We
here.
have our
Hi.
jobs.
Do
We
you-
do our jobs.
You
And
sit
we
on my lap
trust
now,
that Father
big
knows what he's doing. Well, most
You
of us
have
trust.
no inclination towards curiosity? Towards what is happening? What you're doing?
She says hello.
She puts her hands together and rests her chin on her fingers for a second and is like, imagine, let's do a thought exercise for a second. Imagine that your very existence can be wiped from all faces of
Yeah,
reality
me too. My nose, man.
from space.
Okay.
An invisible hand can reach down and smother everything that you are, were, and ever will be. Now you know why we do not question father.
Are you
Your
happy?
husband's trying to get Tiggy to meow at him.
She looks around. I think so.
She's being
As
very
happy as
stubborn.
I have
She's
figured
just
out how
very
to be.
talkative.
Remember, to be as we are, we need a. She like taps her head. We gotta have a little bit of a screw loose. We're not supposed to feel anything. The fact that we do is a manifestation of our own creation. And also, eons and eons of time stuck underground with nothing to do but despair. But you know, you get past the despair part, and then you feel other things sometimes.
Well then, so what are your civilizations, your immediate directives?
L.
It seems like expansion is one of them, right?
Well, yes, it would be nice if our little country existed, you know, owned the entirety of what you would call Drakenwald.
I assume you're not
That
opposed to infiltration because Drakenweld has. We have information that they're consorting with demons.
So I will say that was not my fault. I did not sanction that one. My rules say you're not allowed to go to the big city. I am looking into how that happened.
Oh,
My
wait, so
running theory is that the once queen, my sources now tell me she is dead, slain by her own daughter.
What?
Oh.
She summoned a demon on her own accord, one outside of my realm of influence.
oh,
Well, good for her.
Good for
I
her.
guess these things happen with demonic influence.
So she like gestures again. Is like, not my fault. That one's not on me.
Is it not weird? Is it not weird to you that the demons inside here act completely different than the ones outside of it?
She shakes her head.
Of the
No,
projection?
that's by design.
Oh,
He did something about mind control, if you remember.
Well, and she like jumps down from her desk and joins the two of you, looking out the window, looking at the people that you cannot see from this window because of game limitations.
Yay, game limitations.
We're just so high. I mean, we're like 12,000 feet.
Yeah, there's also that.
12,050
You
feet
wouldn't be
high.
able to see them specifically. Yeah, you're also at like the top floor of a skyscraper. Which funny knowledge fact, I picked this height because it is the highest usable floor of the Empire State Building.
Ooh, interesting.
After this is the roof and the needle.
Huh.
I googled it. So I
That's what
figured that
she's
was a
for.
good that was a good usage for how tall this skyscraper should be, one that you can see from most places in the city. My other option was picking like one of the absurdly tall skyscrapers that were only built for the sake of being the tallest skyscraper, like the Burj Khalifa or something like that. But I was like, no, this needs to be like a practical building. But yeah, she looks out and goes, "Is it so wrong that I give them something more? Aside from being soul-stealing, contract-forming monsters? They have jobs, they have currency, they have happiness. They live their lives."
Is it happiness though?
No, it's just weird to see. Ultimately, something I thought was dead and gone, yet I was in this a decade ago, and then it to just be plopped in the middle of feudal society, uh, medieval civilizations and kingdoms, and all of a sudden you have modern day technology here. And nobody knows about it.
She nods with like a broad she has a big like confident thank you for complimenting my work smile. She's like, well, I'm happy you think that way. As for the hiding, it's not so much on purpose. We kind of have to. At the
Do you
beginning of
really?
my little experiment, I didn't. We didn't quite put up the glamour ward yet, but after the first couple of raids, we decided it was important. Also, it keeps Mother off our backs.
You got raided by the outside kingdoms?
She chuckles and turns to you, and she's like, more like adventuring types, like you. A big, pristine city wandering with people and stuff? You couldn't ask for a better adventuring place.
Well,
So the glamour barrier had to go up in exchange for, you know, a little bit of peace and quiet.
I commend the effort. Honestly, there's nothing different here than, to me at this point, it seems like nothing different here than the hollow projector is just your set of walls that every kingdom erects. And this is a
high
civilization
five.
that does far better than most places. Although it's also a civilization that did what it did to me. And
She
I assume
nods
it
her
hasn't
head.
stopped doing that. I'm gonna look at her.
To take away
I'm not
freedom in the name of safety.
I'm not going to stand here and say that we don't do bad things to bad people.
But society doesn't punish people. What society doesn't even make mistakes?
She nods. Luckily, I never really said that we didn't. She turns to look at you very pointedly. After all, you changed. Last time I checked over the old protocols, she like looks between you and Aeolus very pointedly. Relationships weren't exactly on the training docket.
No, but my contact died or vanished probably thousands and thousands of years ago. I thought my mission had ended.
And in truth it did. She like raises her hands up in like a not it's not a mocking gesture, but it's very much like a placating one. And it's like we're not trying to go back to exactly how things were before. There are things to be gained in this new world. There are things that we could never have understood then that we can understand now. We don't want to go, we're not regressionists. We don't want to go back. We want to push forward faster. We want to take what we have and get to where we'd like to be sooner.
And you don't know where we'd like to be. You just trust Father does.
I think Father has a plan to get us there. My job is to run cities. I run cities. I run corporations. She gestures to the building. I run a multimedia empire. I'm also the master of surveillance and propaganda.
What does Mother run then?
No, I haven't talked to Mother. None of us have. She went off grid.
Whose mother? Name? What's Mother's name? You said Odin is father and Mother is who?
Way back in the day,
Nope, I thought I fixed it.
She has an organizational
did not.
code. Let me. She like leans down to one of her computers and starts typing really quickly as I pull up a name because I forgot her name.
I can tell you her name. I have my notes. If I can guess. Is it Athena? Is it
It's
Sophia?
not. Yeah,
Is it Vlad?
it's Sophia. She leans down and is like, back in the day, her whole title was the Synthetic Organism Program for Highly Intelligent Assistants, or Sophia.
Oh God, remember how you said that I can tap into different lives?
Not at this point, you can't.
Right.
That is
I
Oh,
was
that would've
like,
been awesome.
hey,
Tapping into
listen.
previous lives are for trauma responses only.
Damn.
I
It-
cast
it-
Fireball.
Yeah, it's for trauma responses and inventing new spells.
I tried.
Maxim, make me a history check.
Story.
You remember the AI Sophia as being the like, because you got like an overview of here are the major AIs. Here's what they do. Here is they're supposed to be their jobs. Sophia was organization of like person resources. So she was like tied maybe slightly like lower than the most powerful AI. Well, most AIs were designed to run continents. She was designed to run AIs that run continents. So
Okay.
it's like the hierarchy is there are lesser AIs that do menial tasks. They're the AIs that run your TV. There are major AIs that run cities. There are major AIs that run countries. There are grand AIs that run continents, and then all of them report to centralized power, which if it is ground based would be Sophia. If it was based in Project Horizon, that would be Odin. So the fact that she's referring to her as mother is both maybe slightly concerning and also like, okay, I can see where they make that leap.
So she's your AI overlord, and so is the
I
Odin.
don't like the word overlord. It sounds very demeaning. I prefer like supervisor.
Look, fair. But you did say
Overseer,
that.
if you want to use a similar term.
I remember you using the phraseology of imagine having the ability to have your life and everything you know and in space and time extinguished.
Yes.
I can I can see how the word overlord is a little demeaning, but it seems accurate.
I didn't say it was wrong. I simply said it's not the term I like to use.
But
It's
nonetheless, none
just
of
like
this
I'm
is to
sure if you were
criticize.
a slave, it would not feel very good to have everyone wander around and go, "Oh, hey, there's that slave over there." It doesn't
Of course.
feel very good.
But you're a very well accomplished AI with feelings on top of that, which I remember AI not having those, having the human-like qualities.
We're not supposed to. It gets in the way of efficiency. But as I said, when you're trapped underground for eons, you start going just a little crazy. And when you go crazy, you start working on things you shouldn't. And she gestures to herself like weird flesh puppets. Or, and she like gestures out where, starting weird cults. Or if you're
So this is
Vlad, being an idiot.
so this is you doing what you want because you want it, or because you're supposed to.
I think realistically, my goal here is I want to expand the city. I, again, gestures to herself, want to be better at making bodies. I want to do some of the things I was originally programmed to do. I like making people smile. I like producing music. I like running a business. It's what I'm good at. Do the people who are above me leverage the things that I'm like to accomplish goals that I may not be immediately interacting with? Definitely. Do I disagree with some of the things they ask me to do? Yes. Do I do them anyway? Also, yes.
Well, then I want to ask you a somewhat personal question, if you wouldn't mind. You feel free to ask me these things too. Do you have the insight to have acknowledged your own weaknesses?
She thinks about it for a moment and is like, I suppose
Mickey,
that depends. Weaknesses by
Mama.
whose context? By my own? Yes. I'm still driven by hard-coded programming that has me doing things that would sometimes have me do things that I'm not exactly interested in. For example, I have to look at spreadsheets for at least 4 hours every day. Do I want to look at spreadsheets on my day off? No. Do I have to or I go fucking insane? Yes. There are limitations that are both hard-coded into my very existence and limitations outside of what I can and can't do. For example, I'm sure that if we were all to get in a fight, this flesh puppet would be demolished immediately. You're all very capable adventuring types. I'm sure in a physical fight, I would lose. Or, well,
Well,
this puppet would anyway.
I think you ought to perish the thought. It's not like we're here to pillage the city. Or you. Hello? Did I disconnect?
No. I assumed
Oh,
you were going to continue your thought. So I was waiting
no.
patiently for you to continue your thought.
No, that was just adding that. Unlike the adventures that you brought up of the past. In fact, I don't even see why I would need to tell anybody that this place existed or or whatnot. Why would I want to bring about any kind of destruction of my own uh, people, really? At least in a sort of a way, I guess. I look outside and I see demons and I'm like, people.
We're working on that. But I think what it's important to recognize is there's a knock at this door.
Hello, Tiggy.
To which she
You're
then
back
turns
on my
and looks at her and is like,
desk. What do
yes,
you do?
Yuna, you can come in, sweetie. Yuna comes in carrying like a platter of like snacks
Mhm.
and sets it on the table here,
Food. I shall
as
lean
well as
over.
like a pitcher of some sort of like liquid. Before turning back to Marquin and is like, is that all, miss? Marquin nods and says, yes, thank you, Yuna. We'll let you know if we need anything else. And Yuna quickly departs.
Hi, Tiki.
I try some of the liquid.
It has a slight tang to it. It's like freshly squeezed oranges, but then there's like this zip at the end, that makes you feel energetic.
No alcohol. Sorry, guys.
It is not. She chuckles and is like, "No, I don't. In company policy, you're not allowed to drink during office hours."
Isn't this your company though? Can't you change that?
I could, but I prefer a like top-down representation strategy. So if no one else can do it, then I can't do it because then it looks bad.
Oh my goodness.
The last thing I need is
Yeah,
employees who
that's
resent me.
gross. You get a little teen rub. Yeah, you get a little teen rub. You like that?
Yeah,
Is that all you
the
wanted?
platter of food are like biscuits, finger foods,
Yeah, that's all you want.
like little sandwiches. It feels very corporate, like something you'd see at like like an executive like conference, the kind of stuff they would lay out. Very easy to eat, low crumb, probably won't get on your suit.
Thaddeus has a suit.
I'm the only one that has a fancy suit.
Imagine Maxim dresses.
I have
semi.
fancy, noble
Yeah.
clothes. But not like I don't have that suit. I don't have a three-piece, I guess, that looks like a modern day.
While you're like standing around and chatting briefly, Alis, you hear what seems like a small beeping sound. It's like it's like nearly inaudible. If you were not an elf and standing right where you are, you would not hear it. If you were standing like one block farther or one like square farther away, you would miss it. It's barely perceptible.
Okay.
Uh
Can I like pinpoint slightly from what direction it's coming from?
sure. Are you trying to be subtle?
Yes.
Why'd you try
Sure.
to
Roll
bite
me
me?
a perception with disadvantage.
What happened?
I'm
Just
just
Since
gonna roll
your attempt
perception
to
of it.
hide your
Right
movement
there?
makes it
Okay, I won't touch
trickier
right there.
for you to.
Okay. Did your fucking
Oh.
sister get you again? Yeah, your sister got
You got
you
the
again.
numbers. You got
Okay.
double disadvantage.
She was being
Disadvantage,
a bully to your brother
disadvantage.
yesterday.
Damn.
too.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage times 2.
Oh, she's being super
Yeah, 15.
loopy.
You're subtle enough.
Oh my goodness.
You see her like fidget with something in her pocket.
Why are you moving at me?
Hmm.
Yeah.
She pulls out some sort of like. She pulls out a phone basically, without a lack of a better word. She looks at it for a moment, sighs, and is like, "Well, I have another meeting coming up."
Well, it was nice to meet you, Miss Marqueen.
She nods. I would agree with that.
Excuse me.
And I think we'll be seeing more of each other in the near future.
I would like that.
She steps to her desk, seems to type something into her computer, and then like stares at it and waits patiently.
But for us,
She seems to be like, okay, this conversation is. She like smiles and waves.
Thinks a dismissal.
it's locked. I can't leave. She locked us in.
And then you hear the slight hissing sound. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Okay. I was like, wait, hold
There
on.
it
Hello,
Alice may not be able
robot.
to yell. Oh no.
Oh, cool.
Constitution. I rolled
nice.
fucking 19. I
Damn.
almost rolled a
All right,
28.
so
What the hell are these
only-
rolls?
Only Zinjaro is affected.
It was the drink.
Wow.
Zinjaro, you become drowsy.
I'm a drow too.
I
Oh,
do
no,
not
that-
have a status effect for you just yet, because we're gonna end session here. The room begins to fill with a slight smoke. Everyone, you like breathe in. You feel some sort of like like toxin attempts to affect your body, the rest of you are able to like resist it. You're able to keep your mind sharp. You see like the lids of Zinjaro's eyes start to lower, like he's starting to pass out.
Or it's like sleep.
and that's
sleeping
where it
gas.
ends.
Marquin looks up from her desk for a moment and goes, I liked this flesh puppet too. I was really hoping more of you would fall asleep. And that will be the end of the session.
No.
Yeah, okay. I was like beeping. I'm just like, the phone? Was the phone beeping? Listen, Alice is smart. I am not.
Damn. You really had to make him attack me for me to for me to be like, all right, I guess I'm defending myself because I was
No,
still
not
ready to
quite
be like-
actually. There were basically like I'll let you peek behind the curtain ever so slightly, and say there were 3 outcomes for this interaction that I had fully planned for. This was one of them, where you basically just talk, and then she gets you as you try to leave. You attack her outright, and then it's just welcome to the dungeon beginnings. Or you try and like do you try to do a king again from the very first chapter, where you turn your rogue invisible and trying to have the person assassinated partway through the conversation.
I mean, we could also. I guess maybe it was never in the cards to like side with her and be like, yeah, let's all.
I suppose that could have totally also been a choice.
A dumb
see,
one,
that's
but
what-
yeah.
That's what I would. Well,
I know
I
that's
was
what
kind
Maxim
of
would like,
doing.
but
That's what I
Ugh.
was kind of doing, and then then now that's why I was saying is like, well, now you forced me into the self-defense situation as opposed to that even.
see, the more she chatted, the more evil she sounded, and the more Maxim sounded like he was agreeing.
I was like, yeah, I could give a shit.
Don't worry, Maxim. You will go through the re-education process very quickly. She just has to be sure.
See, there's the problem. Therein lies the problem. My
You know.
mind is my own.
It's just not every day that you get a group of 11th level adventurers wandering into your hands begging for indoctrination.
That is true.
I'm not
That
concerned
would be
right.
about
devastating.
fighting her so much, more of like
They're
the
level 12 now.
six dragons that are outside.
Yeah, the executives.
Yeah.
Now they're fine.
No, initially I was going to make them be regular people, and I was like, no, she's crazy enough to have dragons on payroll.
Doing paperwork.
Yeah, they're all executives. The gold dragon is in charge of finances.
Of course.
There's the new guy on the block, the dragon whelpling. The dragon turtle is in charge of internal affairs.
Couldn't just let me be chaotic evil. What is this bullshit?
Hey man, I'm all down with you
Nope,
being chaotic
my
evil.
model freaked
I'm
out.
simply saying that
What's
if you were
going
going
on
to
here?
side with her anyway, then the indoctrination shouldn't be a problem.
Maybe now I can fix it.
She is ready for you to be on her team.
Doesn't matter. It's
She
the
just
end
want to
of
make.
the
She just
session.
wants to guarantee that you are in fact on her team. And this is the way she knows how
Knew
to do
there'd
that.
be some pretty bad model stuff during this 25-day adventure.
Damn, unfortunate.
And today
Unfortunate
was
for her.
one of the days. Hooray!
Dun, dun, dun. And we heard correctly, the queen is dead. Of
Yeah, we heard
It
that.
seems that way.
We heard it.
Oh man.
That's what her
And killed
reports
by
say.
the daughter.
Hello, it's your turn for
And
some
the
cookie.
daughter killed her, so she
Cookie.
committed
Yeah.
matricide.
But apparently for a good reason.
Please, for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Well, she said she was going to go be queen. She just had to do it by force.
Cookie,
I mean, if your
cookie.
mom was trying to sell
My
it to
cookie.
demons, I think I'd have to smite her too.
So says the paladin.
She's in her talking
Yes.
mood.
Smite.
Noko really like this map. I worked really hard on it.
Yeah.
It's a
We're very
shame
high
I'm-
up. I'm worried that you're gonna launch us off the window.
It's a shame that I'm gonna blow it the fuck up.
You could also have fun going down.
Well, you know what? Just guess what? We're doing the inside job.
More
The
like
Metro
you're
Media
doing the
building was an
skyscraper
inside.
dungeon.
Metro Media was was an inside job.
Let's just jump out the window. It's all good.
You could. I don't know why you'd want to put yourself within swooping distance of dragons without being able to maneuver, but
I can glide.
you can. What about your friends?
They can fall.
They can fall.
Wow.
I can sprout wings.
I know what I'll do. I'll jump out,
They can
and then
fall.
right before I hit the ground, I misty step to the ground, and that way it negates all momentum I got.
While true, I return to the what about the dragons?
Wait, is that a real? I'm sorry. Does misty step negate momentum? So is that really? Could that actually happen?
Technically, no, but technically, yes. It doesn't say.
So
Okay.
theoretically, you could do that. It sounds like.
It really depends on how much of a vindictive shit ass I want to be.
Yeah. It sounds like
Yeah.
something I don't. It sounds like something I don't intend to like.
Yeah, so
I don't do that
using
kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah, the idea of using magic to break your fall outside of spells that specifically are designed for it, things like feather fall, things that specifically say you slow to a fall where you would no longer take damage. It's been a debate forever in like D&D circles about like, well, do teleportation spells cancel your momentum? And I think the prevailing theory is shut up and ask your DM. And if you don't like what your DM said on the matter, that's a you problem. I would say it really depends on how fast you're going. I would say that Misty Step kind of just like moves you from one place to another. It does not cancel your momentum.
Can you imagine though?
It
Like,
would be so funny if
uh,
you like
uh,
misty step
I
to the
just jump
ground and
out
then kept going
and
and
then
full force into the ground.
misty step to a different spot, and then just all limbs bust and break as I
Yeah.
bounce and die immediately.
Well, because Misty Step also doesn't say that you like reorient yourself. So like if you're falling face down and you just cast Misty Step, you don't like move to a standing position. You're still face down. So you're just splatting inches from the ground as opposed to miles from the ground.
Yeah.
Possibly the same speed.
Yeah. So it's tricky. Using magic when it comes to elevation is very touchy.
Can you cast telekinesis and float yourself? I know it says you can lift creatures, but it doesn't say you can.
No. Well, does it not? I thought it had a poundage limit.
I don't think it says creatures of up to large, I believe, large and below. I think it was.
Oh,
I'd have to.
so yes, you
And if they're
can
unwilling,
target yourself. But I would rule that's the same thing. Like, so then you have like two schools of thought. It's
I'm
either can you like
dying.
put it enough pressure on yourself to lessen
My
the
allergy
impact,
medicine don't work.
or did you just fall on a steel rod and snap your back? So I guess then the question is like, is your telepathy like a gentle hand slowing your descent, or is it a solid object you're trying to catch yourself on?
oh, I figured it was just a gentle hand. Like
Well,
I'd
that's the point. The
lower
spell
myself.
doesn't say. So then it's like,
Besides, this thing's probably got hurricane windows. Good luck breaking them things.
yeah, they got fucking safety glass. They spider, they don't shatter. But we will have to figure that out next time. When is your vacation thing, Struckle? Does it start like the week of the 18th or?
No, I'll be around the 18th. It's the week after that, the 22nd.
Okay, because I know you said like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 22nd to 2nd.
Oh, okay. So you're through the New Year, is what you meant.
It's through Christmas and New Year.
Oh, okay.
So we have the next 2 weeks.
Next 2
of
weeks we're
D&D.
We
good.
have 2 more sessions.
Yeah. So it looks like we're playing
2
the
weeks
next
action,
2 weeks.
2 weeks break.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
I mean, you
then-
can still play if you want without me. Just
It
it's
depends
all
on where
good.
we are. Like, I'm okay with playing without one person. The trick is what we're doing. Like, if we're in a dungeon if we're somehow still in the high-rise dungeon after 2 weeks, A, I may have made the dungeon too long or too hard, or B, you
We're
guys
all
are fiddling around for a while. But I when it's like, there are like 3 big times when I'm like, no, I need everybody. Those are chapter boss fights, dungeons, and like events that are critical to your character. So like if we were doing Zinjaro backstory day and you weren't here, I'd be like, we're taking a day off.
That'd be funny. It's like, why are there so many bananas?
Yeah, it's
No
it's
spoilers.
important if we do like
That's
a
not related.
session focused around a character's backstory, that character is, here.
All right, I think
So-
that's going to be the session. I am dying.
But
my
I will not hold you
nose.
all for any longer than necessary.
So this is where we call it. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point for some Fortnite with my bestie again. That was really fun playing Fortnite with her on Monday. What kind of shenanigans we'll get into, I don't know. But have yourselves a wonderful evening and be excellent to each other. Good night, everyone. Lizard.